Welcome to Tranquil Beginnings TV. I'm Hillary Giglio, your pediatric sleep specialist and family coach. Today I'm here to talk to you about my top 3 tips for newborn sleep success. Now look, we don't formally sleep train a newborn. Their nervous systems are not mature enough to do that, and they will need to be waking to eat in the night and will be waking frequently. That being said, you can absolutely set your newborn up for success from the start and start instilling healthy sleep habits from an early age to try and avoid the common pitfalls that families hire me for down the line. So it's definitely progress over perfection with newborns, and we take baby steps and we build on them. So today I'm going to give you the first 3 baby steps to start with. Number 1, you want to follow an eat, play, sleep pattern all day long. What this means is your baby gets up in the morning, they have their first feed, they then have their awake, their play time, maybe their tummy time, their cuddle time, etc. Then on into their nap. When they get up from their nap, you're going to repeat that pattern. Eat, play, and then their next nap. What this does is a couple of things. Number 1, it helps your child get fuller feeds, and we want them to have nice full feeds. Can help to avoid an all-day snacking behavior and ensure that they're getting really full feeds, filling their tummy each awake period. This will also help you to avoid a feeding to sleep association, or where the breast or the bottle becomes a sleep prop, because it will help you to not be feeding to sleep all the time. Tip number 2 is pay attention to the clock. Wake windows are important, and up to the first 6 weeks of life, newborns can really only tolerate no more than about 45 minutes of awake time, and for some this is actually closer to 30 minutes. So when you get them out of their bassinet or wherever they're sleeping in the morning or from a nap, start your timer. I'm going to tell you it goes quick. You put in a feeding, a few minutes of tummy time, awake time, play time, and it's going to be time for them to sleep again. I know it can feel kind of exhausting and stressful in the beginning because you're squeezing all of this in and then it's sleep time again. It will get easier as they are able to handle more awake time, and it will be worth it to work on that now so that you don't miss that window before a nap or bedtime and create a situation where your baby is overtired. That will make it harder for them to fall asleep and stay asleep. Number 3 is a routine. Some families start off with a bedtime routine the day they come home or the day they have their baby. Other families, it might be a few weeks before they feel ready, but as soon as you and your baby are ready, I recommend you start with a bedtime routine. It is a cueing system to the body and the brain that sleep is coming, so the more quickly they can become familiar with the steps of your routine, the more quickly they're going to learn that sleep is coming. So a bedtime routine is a great place to start, and then as you're ready, an abbreviated version for nap times. A bedtime routine might be 30-40 minutes and will include a full feed before they go into the crib. That's the one place a feed will get a little closer to sleep time. And your nap time routine, we want to look as similarly as possible, minus the feed, since you'll be feeding at the beginning of the wake period. If you can start implementing those 3 steps, you'll be able to build from there and really build some healthy sleep habits from the start. If you're wanting to know more about those tips or looking for some support to expand on that, I do work with expecting and newborn families. The program helps support children for their first 12 weeks of life. It's really best if you get started with that by weeks 4 or 6, if not sooner. So reach out if you have questions about that, and I hope you sleep well.